Hello students, today we are going to discuss the Euclidean algorithm. Euclidean algorithm is useful to find the greatest common divisor of integers. So, let A and B be two integers and GCD of mod of A comma mod of B is equal to GCD of A comma B. Here now consider A is greater than or equal to B is greater than 0. Means A and B greater than 0, but there A is either greater than B or equal to B. Then by using division algorithm, we can take, that is, if B divide A, means B is divisor of A. So there exist two integers Q1 and R1. By using division algorithm, there exist two integers Q1 and R1 such that A is equal to Q1B plus R1, where 0 is less than or equal to R, 1 is less than B. Now, you know R1 is nothing but remainder. If we take B divide A, so if R1 is equal to 0, R1 is equal to 0 means we know that A is equal to Q1 plus Q1 into B. So by definition of divisibility, we get B divide A. If R1 is equal to 0, so we get B divide A. But if R1 is not equal to 0, then again we can divide B by R1. So again by definition, division algorithm, B is equal to Q2 R2 R1 plus R2 means again there exist two integers Q2 and R2 such that B is equal to Q2 R1 plus R2. Again there 0 is less than or equal to R2 is less than R1. If R2 is equal to 0, R2 is equal to 0, then by definition of divisibility, we have R1 divide B. That is R2 is equal to 0, we get R1 divide B. But if R2 is not equal to 0, so we can again divide R1 by R2. Means again there exist integers Q3 and R3. By division algorithm, we get R1 is equal to Q3 R2 plus R3. Again there is inequality, 0 is less than or equal to R3 is less than R2. In this way, we can produce Rn minus 2 is equal to Q1 Rn minus 1 plus Rn for some value of n. So again there 0 is less than or equal to Rn is less than Rn minus 1. Again next, that is Rn minus 1. Again if Rn is not equal to 0, so we get Rn minus 1 is equal to Qn plus 1 into Rn plus 0. And last remainder is 0. And last non-zero remainder is Rn. So in this way, we can put this process step by step. But there see, lastly we approach to remainder 0 and last non-zero remainder is Rn. Now there Rn is nothing but the GCD of A and B, and this we will discuss in lemma. Now there is lemma is given: if A is equal to QB plus R, then GCD of A comma B is equal to GCD of B comma R. Means from this statement we have to show that GCD of A comma B is equal to GCD of B comma R. Proof: if D is equal to GCD of A comma B, then by definition of GCD, D divide A and D divide B. So this implies this: D divide A minus QB, means D divide A minus QB. So obviously we get R, D divide R, means D divide A minus QB or D divide R, because there first D is greatest common divisor of A and B, and now D is again divisor of R. Means D is divisor of B and R also. Means D is divisor of B and R. So we have GC again R. Suppose there is another divisor C of B and R. Now it is clear that D is divisor of B and R. Suppose there is another divisor C of B and R, so we get C divide QB plus R. So this implies C divide A. Means C is again common divisor of A and B. But D is greatest common divisor of A and B. Means C is less than or equal to D. Therefore, GCD of A comma B is equal to GCD of B comma R. So this complete proof of lemma. But we know if GCD of A and B is equal to GCD of B and R1. From this again, GCD of B comma R1 is equal to GCD of R1 comma R2. Again GCD of R1 comma R2 is equal to GCD of R2 comma R3. In this way, GCD of Rn minus 2, Rn minus 1 is equal to GCD of Rn minus 1 into Rn. And here Rn is last non-zero remainder. So Rn is GCD of A and B. Because we know every GCD D can be put in the form of linear combination of A and B. That is D is equal to AX plus BY. So there Rn is GCD of Rn minus 2 and Rn minus 1. So step by step we can eliminate Rn minus 1, Rn minus 2, Rn minus 3 and so on, R3, R2, R1. And lastly we get Rn is nothing but the linear combination of A and B. Means Rn is GCD of A and B. So GCD of any two integer is last non-zero remainder from in this process, that is in Euclidean algorithm. So we have GCD of A comma B is equal to GCD of B comma R1. Again, GCD of B comma R1 is equal to GCD of R1 comma R2. In this way, we get GCD of Rn minus 1 comma Rn. So this is GCD of Rn comma 0, and GCD of Rn comma 0 is equal to Rn. Means Rn is nothing but GCD of Rn minus 1 and Rn. See there, Rn is nothing but GCD of Rn minus 2 and Rn minus 1. So from this, it is clear that Rn is GCD of Rn minus 2 and Rn minus 1. And if we eliminate all reminders, then we get Rn is nothing but GCD of A and B. So by using Euclidean algorithm, we can find GCD of two integers. Thank you.